you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, unleash Shahid. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off. Dynamic flow. You can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Minnesota Vikings. Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Ready. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down.
49-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey!
They'll go again here with Taylor. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Milroe on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt to punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
McCarthy now going to start with a pass. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Derek Hall. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup ready.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. A big play for Minnesota. 32 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken back.
33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 33, here's second down and 7.
18, go! Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lion, go!
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. It's Kobe Bryant that time, up from his safety spot, gets there to make the play.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
60 Maverick.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seahawks. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
33-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got his man, Max Bruton. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It'll be a Vikings first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. And even 50 yards. A chance now to make up for that earlier pick 6. They have it first and goal.
79 Bronco. 18 Pioneer.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 average.
To the air once more is McCarthy. To the goal line and in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. That's Jonathan Grenard in for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Now Milroe. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
10 more yards.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Neighbors in motion. To the air, it's Milroe. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
That's another Seahawks 1st down.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play.
1st down.
All even on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
26-yard line.
He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Here we go.
Here's a run. And he gets to the outside and takes lays it in. Touchdown, Seattle. Sly now for the point after. He's got it, and the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Vikings 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Okay, ready?
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Caleb Radsaw in on the tackle.
30-yard line. 2 yards.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. They tackle him at the 48, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here we go.
Right back to him on first down. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and a yard.
47-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19, Tigers, 19. Dragon, 60. 18, Cup, 7 Pirate. 19, Lion. 60, Bobcat. 60, Bob.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That one incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that will lead to a second down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet. And
big opening up the middle. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. A pickup of 44 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Here's McCarthy. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Okay,
the drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Check. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run here with Hill. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and inches.
Get it. Go.
Open man, right side. He's got it. Look at the big man go. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Seattle. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Gain of 43 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
First down.
Here's a design run. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jonathan Allen, big man from the interior, with the stop.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
60 by 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing is Milroe. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
7 back. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timber. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, right?
On 1st down, it's Milroe. Get this complete to Horton. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40.
Now it's Milroe. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Okay, ready. 70. 70 Lion. 19 Lock. 79 Bronco. 70 Ring. Mustang 19.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Street.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Go straight. My man. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And a 4th down.
Looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Come on. Hit. 70 Silver Wolf. Cougar 19. Go. Panther 11. 19 Lion.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jonathan Allen getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
I really like what I see out of this defense. Definitely playing with a little bit more sense of urgency, especially after falling down here in the 1st half. They desperately needed that sack, and they got to just continue to get stops and get off the field.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now Milrow facing 3rd and long. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Slides extra point, up and good. As the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 6.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. 19, 79 Bronco.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Minnesota.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. That is Andre Sisco in from his safety spot to record the sack.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all of that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
60 Eagles, 18 Rock, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll look got his man complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
70 Lions. 60 Warriors 70.
To throw is McCarthy. He'll look deep, left sideline.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Taylor gets it out of the pistol. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
Bernard on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 31, here's second and 5.
Ready.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. First down, Seattle.
A gain of 22 yards.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Seattle. Ready.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 2.
18 Cardinal. 19 tight. Go.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. Fires left sideline. That is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. It brings up second and 7.
Second and 7.
Here we go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He's got his big tight end, Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead.
Vikings 14. Dixon to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it'll bring up second down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nick Emanwari is there to make the play.
That's a gain of 3.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to lead to fourth down. This fielded inside the 35. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to pull him down for no gain.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Seventy Rangers. Check. 19 Tiger. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And no chance of the run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. From the 35, it's first and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Brings up third and 13.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 19 tight. Hurt.
I got it. Movement.
You kidding me? 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Brings up second and 18 at the 37-yard line.
Cup 19. Warriors, Cougar 19. Tango.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
trap 60.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Mustang 19. Go.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
18, here we go. Bronco 80, Panther 11, 70 Ranger. Motion. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Dragon 60.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They bring a tight end in motion left. On the give, this is Taylor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Here we go. Go.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give on the ground, and he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
3rd down and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick them up and throw them down for a loss. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
Come on.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
A gain of 9 brings up a 2nd and 1. At the 30.
They go right back to Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead.
Vikings 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
Count. No. 70 Timberwolf. Mustang number 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing here on 1st and 10, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 22-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Rig alert. Rig alert. Motion. Street. Riggs.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Derek Hall, he's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.